Welcome to the very mysterious theatrical venue that is Cambrian Hall. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Saul Canelo Alvarez, the sugar.
This bout.
So much hype. So great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. The perfect counter lands. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Do you believe what we're seeing? I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Counter punch caught him clean. There's a counter shot. Catch and shoot. And that left hook doesn't find its target. No rest for the weary. Willing to go where the other fighter won't. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Here we go. It's round two. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough flash.
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How about that time counter shot? Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Beautiful counter shot. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is glad. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
That jab doesn't find a home. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They miss with the jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Sugar Ray's in trouble.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But
you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Here we go to the fourth round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
His stamina is off the charts. Punch, counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Got him there. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, a little rope-a-dope here. That jab misses. Nice counter shot. That left hook missed. Good counter punching. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, you know what?
On to the fifth we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas.
Oh, what a shot! What? Oh, my goodness!
3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
We're at the halfway point, and there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Good counter punch. Nice counter. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered.
What an upset here as Alvarez goes down.
Oh, no. Come on. Get up. Get up. It can't be over.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Let's talk about Alvarez in that. Let's start the 6th. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
A perfect counter shot. Those counter punches. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. There's a scoring blow. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
He threw a punch and just got countered. That jab misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Oh, Leonard just got rocked.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round.
You've done all your work all the way through camp.
And there's the bell for round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Back and forth they go. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. I've got to respect both of them. More than have to.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Focus on what you're doing.
And there's the bell for round 8. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The straight right just misses. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas.
Beautiful sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
That punch landed. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They exchange punches. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty lopsided decision there. A unanimous.